Music Quarter 1, Module 5, Secular Music Passion for Harana and Balita. For learning objectives, in this lesson, you will be able to A. Differentiate the characteristics of harana and balitaw. B. Distinguish the appropriate musical instruments and ensembles to be used in accompanying harana and balitaw. Letter C. Create simple rhythmic and harmonic accompaniments to selected harana and balitaw music. And lastly, evaluate the music and music performances of harana and balitaw by using the musical elements, styles, and its relation to its geographical background and culture. Before we start, let us pray. Lord of light and wisdom, thank you for giving me a mind that can know and a heart that can love. Help me to keep learning every day, no matter what the subject is, for all knowledge leads to you. Encourage me when the studies are hard and when I am tempted to give up. Enlighten me when my brain is slow and let me grasp the truth held out to me. Let's have a short review. Is it true? Number 1. It is usually played by a marching band to accompany sagalas in procession. Number 2. Papuri sa Diyos is a song for salubong. Number 3. Rondalla is a group of musicians famous during fiestas and other celebrations. Number 4. Simbas is an example of percussion instrument. Number 5. Passion song that is sung in a chant-like manner. Number 6. A group of wind instruments which produce sound through a reed are clarinet and saxophone. Number 7. Trombone instrument uses a slide to change pitch. Number 8. A Santa Cruzan is a celebration wherein sagalas show up in their beautiful gown during a procession. Number 9. A music ensemble composed of brass, wind, woodwind, and percussion instrument is called pangkat kawayan. And lastly, woodwind instrument plays the rhythm in the brass band.
Uso pa ba ang harana? Marahil ikaw ay nagtataka, sino ba tong mukhang gago, nagkandara pa sa pagkanta at nasisintunado sa kaba? Meron pandalang mga rosas, suot na may maong nakupas, at nariyan pa ang barkada, nakaporma nakabarong sa awiting daig pa, -1 at singalong.
As you listen to the song, what comes in your mind? Now, let's continue discovering the artistic and cultural values of representative music from lowlands of Luzon. But before we proceed to the core of the discussion, examine the picture below. Using a Venn diagram, identify the differences between picture A and picture B by listing all the ideas, themes, and concepts that came first in your mind after looking at the picture. Meanwhile, if both pictures convey similar ideas, concepts, themes, messages, and other points of similarities, write those similarities at the middle section of the diagram where the two circles intersect. Picture A, differences, similarities A and B. Picture B, differences. Answer the following questions. What do the pictures tell us about? Among the situation scenarios that have been shown in the pictures, which do you prefer? Picture A or picture B? Why? Music that is not religious in nature is called secular music. There are many examples of secular music that became part of the cultural identities of the Philippines, especially in the place where it is originated. However, these songs were influenced by Spanish music style because of the Spanish colonization in the Philippines. Since artistry is innate among Filipinos, we created our own version of those music which resulted to its new style and unique cultural value. Let us take a look of harana and balita. Religious music is not only contributed by the Spaniards, but also the secular music. One example of which is tango music and habanera. So these are the tango rhythm. Let us do and clap the rhythm. So let's do the tango rhythm too. So these are the rhythm of the tango that Spaniards contributed to us. Harana is a Filipino tradition of serenading a woman which derives its rhythmic style from the Spanish tango or habanera. Do you want to know the rhythmic style? Follow the exercises below. Count and clap the given stick notations. Emphasize the first count by clapping it a little bit louder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Based on your claps, what is the time signature of figure A and figure B?
Nang mapagtanto ang tunay kong pagdaing, o ilaw, o ilaw, sa gabing madilim, wag mismo'y, wag mismo'y, bituin sa langit, o tanglaw, sa gabing malamig, larawan muling, nagbigay pa sa'kin, ay, gising at magbangon sa pagkagupiling sa magkakatulong na lubhang mahimbing. Buksan ang bintana at ako'y dungain nang mapagtanto ang tunay kong pagdating.
Unlike the kundiman with triple meter, most of the harana songs were arranged in quadruple meter. Knowing that time signature is one way to look on how harana songs differ from other secular and art music. Balitaw is an extemporaneous exchange of verses between a man and a woman, and usually sung in triple meter. This secular music originated in the Visayas region, although some Tagalog version of Balitaw music can also be found in some parts of the central and southern Tagalog regions. A woman may express her message in the final stanzas of the song if she willfully accepts a man's suit or proposal for her. Both performers dance while singing. Tagalog versions of Balitaw sometimes describe nature, places, or things figuratively, but the inner message will also lead in love and courtship.
Ang tubig sa batisan, patuloy sa pag-agos at di mahadlangan. Ganyan din ang pag-iliw, parang daloy ng batis na di mo mapigil. Pag nawili ka sa linaw nitong batis, ay matutunghan mo ang langit. Sa pusong uhaw, sa pagsintang wagas, ang tubig ay magsisilbing lunas. Ang pag-ibig ko'y wagas at iyong lubos, parang batis na tuloy sa pag-agos. Kung ang tubig ay bukal, ang paglingap ko'y ganyan, di masasaway dahil sa ikaw ang minamahal. Ang tubig sa batisan, patuloy sa pag-agos at di mahadlangan. Ganyan din ang pag-iliw, parang daloy ng batis na di mo mapigil. Pag nawili ka sa linaw nitong batis, ay matutunghan mo ang langit. Sa pusong uhaw, sa pagsintang wagas, ang tubig ay magsisilbing lunas. Ang pag-ibig ko'y wagas at iyong lubos, parang batis na tuloy sa pag-agos. Kung ang tubig ay bukal, ang paglingap ko'y ganyan, di masasaway dahil sa ikaw ang minamahal.
So I hope you understand now the difference between the harana and balita. So in this assignment, you still remember the Venn diagram that you have accomplished after analyzing the two pictures? In this activity, you will also use the same, but this time you will distinguish the similarities and differences between harana and balitaw by applying your understanding of its musical elements. Harana differences, harana and balitaw similarities, and another one is balitaw differences. This is with regards to the elements of music, the instrumentation used, and also the emotions evolved in the songs. Thank you for listening and understanding our lesson. May God bless us all.